Hey! My brother says I should start with yo 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 or something like that. I cut him off. So, yo 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 yo. It's Rufio. You know, that should be my username. Yo, it's Rufio. I don't know. Hello has a better amount of what's it called? Oh my god, what are those called? Syllables, thank you. I can speak English. Happy Monday. Yo, Lark. What's up? Syllables. That's syllables. Okay, I'm trying to now remember this word that apparently I forgot. Am I a native English speaker? Yes. Okay, wait a second. Okay. So I turned the background here to be a little darker because it just was very bright before and kind of hellishly bright. So I sound sick. I was this weekend. I feel like I've been getting over it, but maybe not. I can basically breathe out of my nose. Yeah, basically. Although I always really like my voice when I'm sick. Anyone else? Because it's like low and stuff. I don't know. I just like it better. I feel like my normal voice is just, I talk like this all the time. And I don't like talking like that all the time. Review. Yeah, Rascal. So what we're doing today is we are working on the online talking dictionary because it's been a couple months. I figured we probably should give it some love and attention. And we got like all the CRUD functionality in, but I never got the contact form to work, and I always have just been like, you know what, it's fine. Like, I'll have to work on it later. Well, today is later. It's been giving me a lot of grief, honestly. So we'll see if this works out for us, I guess. Or it gave me a lot of grief at least like 4 months ago, I guess. Anyone else use like OAuth or NodeMailer? NodeMailer doesn't love, or rather, Google doesn't love integration. So Google's like, I'm picky as fuck, and that's what's up. And hard to work with. So okay, let's get to it then. Also, let me know if the music's too loud or too soft. I don't know. So that's cool. Here we are. So I have like a dark reader thing, and when I do this, looks good, but look, maybe it's because I have this. Ah, it totally is. Now this looks pretty cool, honestly. Pretty good for me. Anyway, so if you've never seen the Southern Paiute dictionary, it basically is just an online talking dictionary for the Southern Paiute language, and it preserves words, sentences, and phrases. So like fold, and you can see these two things, and then you can see some data about it, and then you can hear it. You can't really hear it though because it's really quiet, but like it has that sound. There's a sound. Anyway, here's the contact form. I think it looks fresh as hell. Love it. It also does not work, so yeah, Grat, I'm glad. I feel like this project doesn't get as much love just because it's not as like relevant to everyone, but I still need to make it work. How did NodeMailer work for you, Rascal? So if we look at the code, working contact forms are rated. Indeed, my god. I feel like you're a programmer when you're like, when someone says blah 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 forms, and you're like your facial expression is just like you just go dead inside because forms. So much bitterness. I hate forms. And yet they are the bane of like, I feel like all developer existence. Maybe not. Hey, Scotty, what's up? Okay. So, hold up. Let me share this repo that I'm working on. Here we go. That is what I'm working on today. And we are in the form controller. Now this is what I've written so far. I don't remember anything about this code, so we're gonna probably spend a decent amount of time just being like, the fuck. But look, see, look, in January, I said this to myself. Change the access and refresh tokens. And it went from giving us wrecked up body to giving us nothing at all. Just ran the something went wrong error code, so I need to work on those. It's broken even at the local hosting level. Great. Great. Love that for us. Hey, Spectre, thanks for the follow. So, all right. This is the node mailer bit. I got this as off of the node mailer docs, I remember, and I'm pretty sure in the node mailer docs, they're like, Google sucks. But also, here's how you would do it if it were to work, in theory. Let me see if I can find it on their docs. So this is, I think, SMTP transport. I feel like whenever I make forms, like this is the moment in which I should learn like PHP, because it's just, that seems to be the place where all the form stuff lives nicely lives. Okay, so I just opened up this in the docs, and we can see that if we just move it over just a little bit more like that, it is similar. We got some Gmail up in here. False auth. Type oauth2. Got a bunch of process.env variables, secret variables, and then the access token is an oauth2 thing. Let's see if we can. Password, yeah. So I have the user. I don't have the password. Where does it say? Gmail. Find Gmail. Google. Rude. Google APIs make it harder to do mailing to reduce spam and stuff. Yeah. I mean, like, it's great that it's so secure. It also sucks, but it's great. What's up, Mavi? Okay, I'm really trying to find the what's it called? So see, type indicates authentication type, defaults to login. Other type is oauth2. I do have this capitalized, so I wonder if that matters. Okay, now it's running off the page, so that's cool, I guess. In docs. Okay. So there was a reason that I did literally all of this. I'm just trying to find where it is. Mailer. It's pretty good, Mommy. What's up with you? I went to therapy today. And then I cried and I was like, I didn't know that was there. Why did I cry? Send mail. Ooh, I kind of like this song. I think a lot of this is also like, this is oauth2 stuff, probably. The tricky thing about streaming oauth2 is I have to put a lot of it off screen because it has like secrets and stuff. which sucks. Here's the send mail. I talked about the send mail. So we said we have it so if it sends, it will, this isn't, okay. Process. You're not defined. He unfollowed Trump. Noel, I'm one of his disciples. I don't think anyone's ever called me a disciple before, but thanks. Welcome, Jimmy. Oh shit, blood's up in here. Okay. This is why you work on this more often than 6 months ago, Rufio. I just didn't want to do it. It sucked. Am I sick? I was. I guess I'm sound sick today. I've been feeling pretty good though. But I'm a little sniffly. Oh my gosh, we didn't even start the timer. Alright, timer's going. You've been coding since August 8, 2020, and you still suck at it. Guess what? I've been coding since October, like, 21st or 28th, 2020, and I still suck at it. Why do you think I'm looking at this? I'm like, don't know what's happening. I've worked on this project since January. I haven't worked on the contact form, Grat. And that's the problem. It's like I'm looking at all my code and I'm just like, you know, there was a reason, but coding is hard but fun. I like pair programming and hanging out with people when coding. That is what I will say about coding. Coding itself, meh, but like pair programming, you know? You have to buy a URL for your portfolio. Wow. 3 months on the waiting list for your portfolio, or in the list of stuff you've needed to do for a while. So look, do you remember how I had like 465 or something? Port 465, it says. Hey, thanks for the follow, Jimmy. Secure true, port 465, and then this one says true for 465. So that's why I did that, it looks like. Hey, Blackboard, welcome back. We didn't really do much in the last stream. We just mellowed. Yeah, so you didn't miss much. We were just hanging out. It's nice to see you. How loud is the music, y'all? There is music playing. I don't know if you can hear it or not. Auth test count.user. Fred off. Ooh. So this part looks like this right here. Miss an episode in the RCU. That's funny. Wait, what does the C stand for? Because the MC Marvel Universe, what is it? C. Nice to hear you're not the only one not enthused to work on the 100 hours project. Yeah, well, like this project's my baby. Like I love it. I just hate forms so much. And I have more dread involving this because I have tried to work on it before and it did not work, so. What's up, Michael? Thanks, Ty. Cinematic. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't remember that. Okay. How'd the interview go? Which one? If it was like the big one we had a mock interview for, I did not get that job. Wait a second. I gotta text my mom. She is calling me. Streaming or no? What's up? Or I said, what up? Yeah, so I didn't get that job. The interview itself didn't go terrible, but it was not a behavioral interview. It was a technical interview, and I did not know that. And also, it was for like mid-level DevOps, and so I'm not really sure how I ended up in that interview. But when it came to the coding challenge, I did an easy leak code. I did the twosome one that I did on stream actually, and I asked a bunch of good questions. And like 10 minutes after, they were like, "Guess what? You'd be good probably for a junior position, but we don't really have any of those." So actual purchase, since you didn't have an international debit card. Oh, wait. So did you get one, Mavi? They shut the API you used for your 100 hours project down. Now you don't have to fix or maintain it. You just have to. Oh my god, that sucks so bad. What API was it? Oh, true, Mavi. Sup, Kyle? I feel like this is like Mario sounding music. All right. What if we say node mailer oauth2? I'm thinking yes. I'm thinking that would be a good idea. Yeah. It is. I'm fantastic. And humble. Nice, Blackboard. Pick it up and charge it. Well, I hope that goes well for you, Mavi. Your 100 project, remake that API. That's what I did here. I made an API. It sucked. It took so many hours to do this. So many hours. I actually have been keeping track, but I haven't looked for a while because we haven't worked on this for a while. So oauth2 allows your application to store and use authentication tokens instead of actual login credentials. This is great for security. Nice. Gmail. Access tokens are short-lived. This has been like 6 months, so it's probably dead. Managing oauth2 app credentials is hard, so you could let email engine. What is this? What is email engine? Oh god, it's so small. What do we think about email engine? That's awesome, Blackboard. Play the game. For the game Halo Infinite. Got your recently played stats. Could you like contact the developers, dude? Send pigeons. You're so right. Bring the carrier pigeon back. Alright. Oh, I think I actually may have used this. Send parrots. Oh, you so right. Parrots for show. Okay, so why? Because managing credentials. Registered email engine SMTP gateway without any authentication. Is this saying we don't need oauth2 at all? Is that what this is saying to me? Maybe? You think so? Still don't understand how emails were able to beat out egos when it comes to delivering important stuff. NodeMailer has email engine built into it? Oh my god, this is new! Do they acquire it somehow? They were not a thing 6 months ago with NodeMailer. So, yeah. So a couple more things we need to do on this project. We need to make the contact form work. And we also need to just do authentication in general, because I don't want everyone to be able to add entries to the database. So we need to, probably doing oauth2 there, although I'm not really sure because I still don't know how it works. It looks like you do still need tokens. Okay. I don't know, Lark. Maybe, probably. Unsure. Oops. Sorry. PHP mailer. I just need to learn PHP, I feel like. Open and click tracking. Wow. Nice. Milk, thanks for the sub. Wow. Indeed. You still don't have 100 hours project ideas. As you can see, you're very creative. Yo, Mavi, you've like given me like 2 creative things, I think, for that other website, for the portfolio website. You are creative. Also, what are you interested in? Play along that. Or what are you frustrated with? Node mailer wraps email engine functions to create new functions. Okay. My feet are fucking cold. Yo, so I just barely started trying to make thumbnails for these videos. And I like have been going through the videos to see if I can get like a good face to put on there. And so I'm like pausing and going through, and my nephew's watching me. And I found a perfect face, and I pause it right on this. And he was like, Frithy! Oh my gosh! And I was like, sorry. Didn't know that was gonna happen. And then he and my other nephew proceeded to ask me if they could watch my stream, and I was like, your parents don't like swearing. And I do that a lot there. And they were like, hi, hello. One doubt. Can host a website for free and get a domain in Heroku? Yeah, that's what I did. This is hosted with Heroku. But if you're talking about like a specific domain, I think you always have to buy those. But like how this looks right now, that's free in Heroku. Anyway, I love being a good role model to my nieces and nephews. Namecheap is pretty cheap. The one I actually use, I use Google Domains for my portfolio website domain, whatever, because it was actually cheaper than Namecheap, but most of the time I feel like Namecheap is like the cheapest. SendGrid 28? Wait, so like what does like SendGrid as, okay, can't say words. SendGrid as opposed to Node Mailer? Tell me more about it. How it stands right now is if we do, oh, you know, we haven't, okay, wait a second. I don't remember what my start command is or whatever, my script. I think I just do nodemon, honestly. Nodemon? I don't know why this is off the screen here. Nice. 8,000. Nice. Now, if we try and use the contact form, yo, it me, Rufio. Okay? Let's see what's going on here. Okay. So I think we made it so it showed us like what was getting passed from yo, sent from it me. Oh my god. G Axios error request failed with status code. Deleted client. So this is like, it looks like it's all oauth2 problems here. Sup, Dan? SendGrid will give you an API key that you can use with their standard node mailer SMTP config, or you can use their npm package. Wait, so does it work with Gmail though? Because that's been the big issue here. CD. Wait, why was past self hilarious? Sometimes I almost quoted a bad lip reading, but I don't think any of y'all would get it, so I'm not going to anymore. Is Gaxios Google Axios, do you think? Gaxios? Gaxios. You don't see much coding. It's because I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing. I haven't worked on this form for like 6 months. Yeah. You SendGrid with your contact form to send yourself entries with your Gmail address. So is it like an alternative for the email engine? Come on, Rufio. Who hasn't seen every single bad lip reading? I will be disappointed in you if you have not. Actually, I haven't even seen them all, but I've seen a lot of them. It takes a while to get back on a code base. Yeah. That is how I'm feeling right now. Looking at this code and hey, Dan, were you around when we worked on this, or was it pre even your time? Was anyone around when I worked on this last? Black umbrella. Wait, what is black umbrella? Okay. I may have looked at something like this, but we can definitely... No mailer makes sending emails from Node.js applications ridiculously easy. Little star in like really small subtext, unless it's Gmail. And they say that. They're like, yeah, Gmail's just kind of, you know? I don't recall working on the contact form, so it was pre-Dan. In the pre-Dan days. So it was absolute incomplete form abandonment. Sounds about right. The form can go to therapy with my folder of uncompleted projects. But we're gonna maybe complete it. I don't know. You can't connect email from Google like you used to. You used to be able to use a less secure apps toggle to log in with your password and email address, but they've removed that option. So now you need to create a project and get an OAuth token from there. I did. It's been a while though, so... I just have to get my bearings. I think I did. Google Developer Console. That's what I need. Wait a second. Just in case this opens up a secret or something. Let me just click this and put it in my other page. Just in case. I don't know what of the Google Developer Cloud thingy that I can even show. Anyone know? Like, so there's a project number. Is that confidential? You just jumped through a couple hoops with setting up Gmail SendGrid. There was some verification process, but you got it to work. You struggled to figure it out at the time. Rascal tried to use less secure, stopped working after a day or two, and then switched to oauth2. Yeah. Okay, so I have it on my other page. So now we can look at this again. Oh, you know what? It totally just opened up. I was using my old thing. So this is a cool song. This is the thing that I'm looking at that you can't see because scary confidential problems. You did get it to work, okay, but avoid sharing it. Yeah, if I see like that it's fine, which I don't know, it's hard to like be able to like show anything on this dashboard, but if you open that up you can see it as well. So create a new project. I did, and then it says click the drop down, create this new project, create it. I did that. Then we go to, it's just tiny, go get bigger. Credentials on the sidebar to the left. APIs and services. Alright, and then create credentials. Let me see what's up with my credentials. Do they tell you if they've expired? Okay. Create credentials. Drop down will appear. OAuth client ID. I have something in here. And I have some service accounts. Consent screen. Configure consent screen. I did this as well. Don't forget to enable Gmail API. Is that something that this has covered so far, or where would I be going to do that? Or are you talking about in the code? Alright, I'm clicking on it. Let me see if I can replace my project thingamajigger. See if that is right. Try this API. It's totally automatically open with the wrong email, but that's fine. We're just looking at it. Flexible RESTful access to the user's inbox. Okay. Who's there, Hanu? So you enable from there. Let me change the account it was connecting to. It says it's enabled. API enabled. Double Q. See. Wow. Tank who? You should see a list of things you can give the authorization scope to. Should be in the authorization. Lovely joke. Thank you. Thank you for that. We needed that in stream. In the authorization scopes from step 3. Where am I? Oh, step 2. Okay, I haven't. These might be expired, so I might need to do this part. Let me open that. So it says to yeah. Oh, this is the step 3. Okay. Use your own OAuth credentials box. Well, this page is not configured or like fully responsive. Hello? So it says to do an authorization endpoint and a token endpoint. Select an authorized API section. Find the Gmail API. Oh yeah, this is all kind of coming back to me. Gmail API v1 mail.google.com. Done, been checked. Authorize APIs. Now it's saying it wants access to my Google account. Damn it. Wait a second. A mistake was made. I'm using the wrong... So, I'm using my... So I was using my dev email. So I actually need to connect it to the email I'm trying to connect it to, I think. Okay. I made a mistake. Mistake was made. Okay, let me try this again. With the right email address. Okay. Thanks, Dan. Okay, so it just did this thing to me. And I just did it with the right one. So it wants it to click the exchange authorization code for tokens. And then once the refresh and access token is generated, copy the refresh token and save it for later. Okay. Writing code. Now that we have the client ID, client secret, and refresh token, we can use them to send emails. We've done that. We've done that. I think I need to redo some of my secrets. Yeah. Okay, so these, I'm gonna take it off screen for a second. But I'm about to update those. And by off screen, I'm just gonna not show you my desktop for a second. Excuse me. So I have client ID, client secret, and refresh token in my .env folder. .env folder. Okay, sorry, I can't find my .env folder. What the fuck? Yo. Where did I put my .env folder? I am not finding it. Wait a second. Okay. I have my get ignore. She could be doing anything, but most likely she's hacking Google and doesn't want us to make us complicit. Truly an honorable action. You can't say it or type it or people will know. Blackboard. Don't tell people that I'm a genius. But actually, I don't know where my .env file is, so that's awkward for me. I found it, don't worry. It was in my config folder, if you're wondering. If you cared. I'm sure you wondered and cared. So. Shaggy's phone. Okay. Alright, let me replace the refresh token. I just replaced it. I'm replacing the access token. And then I don't think we've done the client secret and client ID yet. So I'm gonna exit that out. Oh man, it's already been a half an hour. Okay. Alright. Well, we have a 5-minute break. She's a hacker known as 4chan. Do not associate me with 4chan. Okay. See if my mom ever responded when I texted her that she said, see message. See message. My nieces and nephews want me to go swimming. We've been going for 43 minutes. Okay. It's not always fun to watch people stream while they're looking at their phone. Totally. Okay. Took you 3 weeks to design and build a 4-page website. Props. It takes me a lot longer, I feel like. How much do you charge in building a site for other people? Well, where are you? Like, I don't know. At. More than a page per week? Speed demon over here, seriously. Do it, I'm sick. Why stay here and do this? Because I like staying here and doing this? I wonder if they'll be there in like 2 hours. They're swimming though, so they probably can't see that I said that. Okay. Two more minutes. So I was gonna sleep today, take a nap. It was gonna be good. And then my sister called me and was like, you have to do some stuff for me. And then I didn't get to take a nap. And that is the tragedy of today. I was ready for it too. I just woke up tired. I was like, whoa, I'm tired at the end. But I had to get up because I had therapy. I didn't realize my voice was still sick sounding. Here's the old lady voice on your sister. She is 11 years older than me. The fastest you ever created a website was a SaaS landing page in 4 hours. Wow. SaaS took me a lot longer than that. Also, Milk, I got done with your card. And I got done with the Coda's card, and now I have Fairvax's card left. My niece also requested I draw an otter, so I now have to do that. And the Hentober, the art portfolio site, is all up to date in terms of artwork. Do I take commissions and payment besides channel points? I haven't. I've just had them as a redemption. You know, it's wild that y'all even want those. Like, I'm like really honored. But like, I tried to give them out for free like a couple years ago, and nobody wanted them. So like, it's really nice of you to even want them. Water. You're hyped for it? So close? Well, I'm excited for you. Hey, Ghoul, thanks for the follow. Although, I just want to give like a general disclaimer. I'm sorry if it's like disappointing to you. Like if you see it and you're like, damn, that's kind of lame, but I have to say it's good, you know?
Wow, 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 wow.
Wow, 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 wow. Okay. Back to saving after redeeming your 10K. Nice. Yeah, I think you got the gorilla. I have a bunch of them like right here. I haven't sent any of them out because Dan said that theirs got like crumpled. So now I have to figure out a way to send them without them getting like crumpled. So if anyone has any good ideas, please let me know. No self-deprecating on my own heart. But like I like it, or I don't like all the ones I draw, but I don't know. I don't know. You know? I don't know. Don't downplay it. Y'all are nice. Flowers been hanging in your room. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. I should do more roses ones. If it's that bad, you can just say the post office got lost in shipping. Or get confiscated. They thought it was too fantastic. There's envelopes with the one cardboard side. Where do you get those though? On the internet, or put yours under a book and then it was fine? Did yours get wrinkled too then, Grat? I guess like the paper I picked, like I thought it was like cardstock, but it's not as thick as cardstock. So maybe that's what's up. The UPS store? Okay, I'll check it out. I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry if you got a card and it was bent. I'm sorry about that. But it's good for me to know, so I don't send them in a way that they could get bent. Hey, CMI, thanks for the follow. Let's continue doing the thing, which is something. I'm almost sure of it. So, says, yeah, env, need a client ID and a client secret. Those probably are the same. Need to call a config method, create a transporter, which I think we may have done. I like how I turn my head to cough. There's no one here. I'm sitting alone in the room with a computer. Let's be honest. Well, I'm glad, Grad. I'm glad. It's a good habit. Thank you. Yes. It's me. With the itchy nose. Back again. You know what would be a cool emote, however you say it? Like an itchy nose somehow. I don't know. You're at the gym today and this guy was coughing his lungs out into the air. Oh, gross. Ew. Okay. So it says const oauth2 equals new oauth2. Okay, that's not even the same one. Hello? Const It looks like I have my oauth2 client. Oh yeah, no, that's totally what it says. Wow. Const oauth2 client. New oauth2 process.env client ID. And then developer playground. So that looked right. And then oauth2 client set credentials. Refresh token is a refresh token. Yeah, that looks right. Since getting the access token through the OAuth client is an asynchronous process, we need to wrap the above in an async. Gosh, why am I so popular with my family? Jesus. Streaming right now. What's up? Okay. I swear, no one wants to hang out with you until you're busy. We can get the access token by calling get access token. Const access token. Get access token. Find. Oh, look. We did it. You fixed it. Get access token. Oh, my oauth2 client. Mine is slightly different here. My oauth2 client. I said my oauth2, so that works. That tracks. Why are we wrapping it in a promise? Because it needs a callback. Did we say it was async? Where is it supposed to be async? Await new. We did not do async await here, I think. Create transporter. I think I was using a different. No, it is async. Tutorial is what I was going to say. Why do they not have syntax highlighting? Wait, what does that mean? Is this not syntax highlighting? Hey, Patch and Guzman, thanks for the follow. Set credentials. Got that. Fantastic. And then it says we can get the access token by calling get access token. Const get access token. Nice. Oh, you know, we totally were up here. And then the transporter, oauth2 process.env. So they use the service Gmail instead of host Gmail. Does anyone know? It looks like I commented out if that's how it should be. oauth2 process.env.email client secret refresh token access token. They don't put an access token in here. So maybe we just do that. Syntax highlighting is what gives a unique color for different parts of the code. Oh, yeah, I don't know. We have that completed. Should look like all of that. Send email function. Find send email. Send mail. Do you think this works at this point? I don't know. It's kind of rough when you use two different like tutorials, you know, because like they're not the same. So let's see if this works. Like, I doubt it, but okay. Nice effort. All right. We're getting these back. It's inputting, but this is the exact same error. So nothing we did changed anything just now. So that's cool. It's always nice to know your last hour meant nothing. Get access token, refresh access token, post. Oh wow, oh wow. Now I have to change those tokens because they totally just set them right there. Good for me. Love that. Thank you. Thank you, Rufio. Expires in 1990. Yeah, there it is again. Love that. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. So, now that I'm actually going to be changing these tokens, what do you think this is telling me? Let me go change those right now. The tokens are incorrect. Why would they be incorrect, though? I literally got them from Google. Also, that's so cool that y'all can look at that and be like, oh, that's what this means. Blackboard would try. Change a part of them or add something? I copied them from the Google Developer Playground. But like, I know what's inside of my environment. Like, I looked at it. What if it's not pulling for some reason? So you're saying the console log would show that? Where would I put it in here? Just could I put it like anywhere? Look, it's not getting called. What if we put it back in? Look, now it's working. Console.log env process.env. Alright, let me see. Is this the way you get things out of en.env? Because this is not loving it. Maybe that's what's up? You think so? What does one put instead? I can't remember. It's been so long. Process.env. Environment variables in node. Injected at runtime. Why wouldn't it be getting the process? Why would that be undefined? Do you have to define it somewhere? Also, it hates the require, so that's fine. Thank you, Lint. Thank you, ESLint. Oh, I didn't import. Oh, gotcha. Okay. I'm not using ES6? Oh yeah, guess I'm not. required dot env dot config. It doesn't like that either, though. You know, I don't think I've ever actually known what .env does, so this is good to know. Require is not defined. It just hates everything. It's like, fuck all of this. And you know, I kind of relate, honestly. You have to import it. Okay. Do do do. Do do do. Wow. Wow. Okay. Process env. Right. Require.env config, which I did. Well, that's all that's here. So why is it having problems? How did I not know I wasn't using ES6? Is this ES6? Is that why it's beefing here? Seems like an ESLint error. So you're saying now it should work? Maybe. It won't, but that's fine. I'll just close it. Okay. We can do that. Another. I don't know if I have to reload this or not. Probably not. Are we surprised? Abso-fucking-lutely not. This looks like it's the same stuff. Yeah, it looks like it's exactly the same. Oh, wait. Whoa, 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 whoa. Wow, wait a second, wait a second, wait a second, wait a second. What the fuck? Oh, it's the env. Thank you. I'm glad I didn't scroll up all the way. ESLint thinks you're using ES6, but I'm using CommonJS. So it's not working. Ugh. Sometimes I wonder why I can't do this stuff. It's fine. Oh, I see, Lark. So, should I try and change it then? Like, should I try and turn it to ES6 and see if it will chill out? Probably this, so we could say false, maybe? Like that? No, it hated it. An issue with how node mailer was set up. FML. Here, I can redo it. But it seems to still have the problem, so that's cool. Whatever, it's fine. Italian. Change the configuration file. How come I have so much more stuff than they do? Alright, the tokens are now different. Your code may have more than is necessary. Motherfucker, dude. This is why you don't ask anyone for help ever. No, that's clearly what's up here. Module.exports. Promises are void. Maybe that's what's up? Because module is not defined? Who is messaging me? Ugh. There we are. Index.js. 3 years ago? Isn't that a little like, what's it called? Concerning, since it's 3 years old? Couldn't that possibly be like different then? I'll be honest with you. I don't know what's happening right now. I don't know what's going on. So I don't know how y'all know what's going on, if you know what's going on. If we look at how it currently is, Google APIs, known mailer, oauth2, require env, client, developer to playground. Then we use that client by setting the credentials, letting that be the refresh token, which is now different. And then letting the access token using this get a non-expired access token after refreshing if necessary. Just join. What is the issue? Yes. That's a great question. I wish I knew. But we're basically trying to set up the contact form in this online talking dictionary with known mailer and oauth2, and it is just not having it. All this process underlining is ES6 apparently, or I mean linter thinking we're using ES6 and we fixed it, and now it still is having problems. But beyond that, I'm not really sure what's going on. Transporter, create transport. oauth2. Console log message. Not console logging the message either. Probably because it's not getting rec.body. I think it did. Maybe. Easy way to see, I guess. Where's... Oh, it's right there. Okay. Does it get this message body? Okay. Looks like it's getting the message body to me. So maybe I get rid of this little note I wrote to myself. What's the name of the program I'm using? Wait, what do you mean? I'm using VS Code, Node Mailer, and oauth2. Also, Shadow, thanks for the follow. How has the job hunt been going? Well, I don't have a job yet. So there's that. Yeah. That's about where it's at. Yeah, I've had some like okay-ish interviews recently. But none have gone particularly far, so. I have a baby job, barely though. Like they haven't had me do anything for a couple months. DevOps Rufio going for the big money. You know me was very intentional. Verify success. So form sends to the server and the server runs node mail? I guess? This is like 6 months old code, so I'm still trying to figure out what is happening. Were we getting those refresh tokens from the Google Dev Playground? Since I'm moving so far back, we need to do that. I need to re-upload them, but I was nervous about changing them again because they kept showing up here and because it keeps like showing up here. I don't know if this is. Oh no, that's an old one. How come I was sending all this before? Hold up. Let me see if I can change some of the secret and if it will work. I doubt it, but... Okay, so I just re-changed them since they showed on screen. Thank you. Thank you, Rufio. Let me grab them and update them. I use WSL? No, I don't think so. I feel like I've heard of that before, but no. Probably. Likely. Okay, wait a second. The little playground is gone. Hello? Playground? Yeah, I guess I closed it. Playground. Oh, well, playground. Use the require statements in Node, not in the client. What do you mean? That's in the controller. So it's in my form controller. Does that answer your question? Okay. Let me do this again. Okay. Huh. My refresh token is a lot smaller than it was last time. Break time. Break time, bitches. Alright. We have 4 minutes left. Yeah, I also was looking at the ESLint errors and just like, I don't know what's going on. I still don't know what's going on. I could restart from scratch, but then I'd have to restart from scratch, and that's so much effort. Is that what we should be doing? What do we think? Ooh. There's an app crashed message. Did it give any hints? Hold up. Waiting for file changes before starting. Says it's unauthorized. Code 401. Right, but like, I gave it the right shit, you know what I'm saying? We're on a break. I need to stop. How's y'all's Monday? Wait, I want to look on UPS to see if they have UPS envelopes. You know that UPS does their item size in millimeters? Tired of Monday, ready for Friday. Well, it's gonna be a long week, I guess. Alright, I'm on Amazon. And Amazon has some really big cardboard mail thingies. These cards these henna cards are 4x6. You got it to work with the repo? Wow. So it still works, you're saying. At least we have live class back. Nice. Y'all had one class last week. How was that? Streaming on Monday? Nice, nice. Nice, nice. Thank you. I'm very mature. What are you streaming? Okay. More than a hype session, then going after new content. Chat was lit. That's great. Oh, you're surprised to see me here on Monday. Why? I stream a lot on Mondays. Almost every Monday, actually. Okay. These look good. These probably would fit. They got a half an inch. How many photos? They're for photos. That makes sense. Nice, but not really what I was looking for. I know we gotta do a thing, but I'm looking at these envelopes really quick. Too thin for photos. Perfect for where I need to send postcards from. Some people are like, they're not thick enough, and some other people are like, they're fantastic. It's good, mainly just motivation and laying down the schedule. What is the schedule for the rest of the cohort? And hey, Leah, long time no see. Sort of, maybe. I think you were here actually recently, so maybe that's a lie. Enjoy the hyped upness as someone who's naturally hoarse. Rufio, how do I find time to learn to code? I stream. Like, or struggle with wanting to code, I'm broke as fuck. I'm like, I need money. Therefore, I need skills. How do I motivate myself to code? I stream. I don't know if that's helpful at all, but that is the answer. Hey, winner, thanks to follow. Okay, so this is by streaming. You found out how to fix the ESLint errors. What are they? Mega Autumn is in November. I like streaming. If you don't feel comfortable with streaming or not able to, I would like try and like get some people to help you out. You need to get your access token from the .env file. Okay. You know, I did see it on that page, so I wonder why it was having me. Is that the only difference? Okay. Let me do that really quick. I am adding the access token to my .env file. Okay. And then you want to use the whole get access token thing probably, right? Fuck you, Line 22. Am I right? So we were okay. access token, we would say process.env access token, like that. Do you think it's appropriate for job recruiters to ask to see your logs on Twitch from your Twitch handle? What do you mean logs on Twitch? Like streams? Oh, I need to get our timer going again. Chat logs. Oh. Probably not. Why would they need to see your chat logs? It's kind of weird. Add common JS, choose the env object. Okay. Common JS. Okay. True. It doesn't. Oh, it's because of this. A globals object. Process. Read only. And what about the ES 2021? Wait. What? Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Okay. Wow. You know why it was doing that? Thank you. Okay, so should this work now that I move that? Maybe? I don't know. Or maybe I need to put in the access token in this transporter? Where's the relenting error? Right here. We never use data, apparently. Which makes sense. Wait, what does it matter? The data error, okay. Okay, I'm gonna run this off screen again just in case it does the dumb thing where it shows my secrets on screen again. I am still bitter, thank you. I will just dictate what I'm doing, which is just as interesting as watching me, right? So much, yes. Okay, let me try and do this again. Okay. Oh shit. Oh, wait a second. You know what? Wait a second. This is what it's saying to me. The only problem is I need to go check that email. Let me, wait a second. Okay. This is what it is showing to me. Et voila. Now, it's saying who it's sent from, which is, I think, how we countered it, like sending from the actual email address, because usually it's like you see what it's saying. So let me see if I can send a real email. Wait a second. Contact. Oh my god. Good load. Good load. Hey, what? Oh, wait a second. Yes. I'm so interested in language preservation. How can I help? Perfect. Okay. I think we fixed it. Is this fixed? Is this fixed?
Wow, 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 wow.
Wow. First try. Brunch, I don't work as a dev yet, looking for work as a dev. So, what did we change? Access token. Server is ready to take messages, true. Oh, wow. Wait a second. So what we just changed is we had some other page that was like, you need to say get access token, use like a method to do that. And instead we put the access token in the auth, and then we added it into the .env as Blackboard said to do. And that's all we really changed, wasn't it? That's wild. It's wild how some things can be so simple and yet like I just you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know how to get there, so that's cool. But I'm so glad that's working. So glad that's working. Let me get rid of this nice little note that I sent to myself, and this also, and also this. I have to make the sent successfully message be a pop-up notification. How would I do that? Here, res.status. I think that's where I would do it. Hey, definitely not me. Thanks for the follow. It's usually like this. Lots of struggle and then the dopamine. Yeah, coding sucks. Frankly, like coding sucks. But then like you get something to work and like there's no better feeling in the world. You're just like, I'm full of like all this dopamine. You know, you run around the house and or hyper actually, maybe. You know what I'm saying? You're just maybe should we get rid of that? Would it beef if we got rid of that? Alright, how does one do a pop-up? Status, send, why don't I remember? Lark, thanks for the sub, I appreciate it. How do we do pop-up? Pop-up? Yeah, I don't love this page, I'll be honest with you. Sup, bull? How to do a res.popup. That's such a thing. Oh no, I'm so bad at doing front-end JavaScript. Use a toast library? What is that? A middleware? The toast? The toast? Am I a real girl or AI? Bruh, if AIs were this good at this point, like, I don't know. I feel like that would be something else, you know? Like, they can do, like, they don't speak, like, formal English, and They have funny facial expressions. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? A toast library? What is this toast library? I'm so glad you can use it, Lark. Use Ajax first so you can handle the outcome of your front end, back end on the front end. You know, okay. So where's this toast? Toast? Pop-up? What's a toast pop-up? Where's this library? Where's the toast library? This one? Bootstrap? Toast npm? I didn't actually think we would get that done today, so I'm really happy we did. Wow. Am I using Bootstrap? Nah, I'm using Sass. Which is not the same thing, but no, I'm not. I was gonna do Tailwind, but then I didn't, and basically the only different thing I have with the CSS is just Sass. Toastify. Toasty. Lightweight vanilla JS toast notification library. Toast is just a term for common front-end pattern to make pop-ups. Oh, that's good to know. Several libraries that implement it. Check out the demo. Where is it? Where is it? Zoom out just a little bit. Thank you. Love that. Thank you. Thank you for that. Oh, I am a toast. How cute. It is Express, yes. I love rhyming. Oh, that wasn't a pop-up. Pranked. I feel pranked. I'm a toast. I am a toast. I'm a toast. Cool. Toast pops up when it's done. Oh my god, I do get it. I love it. Is the front end server side rendered? Yes. Yes, I think so. Yes. But I can also show you the repo if you're feeling like you want to look at it. Because it may be my project, but for some reason I just never know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Okay. What did this toasty thing? Did I just cross it out? Yeah, I did. Okay. Okay. So I should or should not use this. How do we use this anyway? We add the link.rel script at the bottom. What? Bottom. Toastify. This is a toast. Thank you, Lark. Thank you. Oh my god. I make my own language, I guess. You start first by changing something minor. What do you mean? You're just saying adding new code and seeing if it breaks? Okay. A JavaScript file in your HTML. that sends an alert with the contents of the result from the API. What? You know, I am so bad at front-end JavaScript. I'm using that as an excuse. It really shouldn't be, though. Before I do that, I'm just gonna push this change. Git status. Git. I think some of this was from when I last worked on this with Peter, so I'm just gonna do the form. Maybe. Actually, I'm not sure if that will. Well, we're about to find out. Controllers, entry, no, sorry, form.controller.js. Git commit. Wait, we're gonna commit this in the past because I have lots of green list squares, not green squares. What if we put it on? What if we put it on? I'm trying to hover and it's not giving me the date, so that's fine. Okay. On May 20th. Thank you. 2022 05. Yes, I know how to write. -m fix contact form functionality. Git push. Thank you. Cron squares. Okay. I love getting green squares. Doesn't really matter, but it's awesome anyway. So, what is the verdict? Will this work when this is all server-side rendered? Sure it will work? Wait, I'm so confused. I thought it wouldn't work. It's not what we're talking about. What are we trying to do? We are trying to make this do a pop-up instead of a new page. Oh, I see Blackboard. Does not look as responsive, but we want this to be responsive. Right? And we can't just put it in right here, right? Or like toast, blah, 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 or whatever. Do I know the difference between single page apps and server-side rendering? Probably not. I mean, like I've looked into single page applications and read about them, and I know what server-side rendering is, but beyond that, no. And it's also been a while since I looked up single page applications. Can ask a toast error on the catch block. It is inside of an app.get or an app.post, so I think it's send form, and then if we go to... No, wait a second, not this one. What is the thing that I'm using? Rufio route. Send form. Well, it's definitely somewhere. I'm almost sure of it. Send form. There it is. A post. Where is it in my HTML? Oh, it's on the contact page. Oh, wait, here it is. Okay, contact page. Here, I believe. Or, I mean, should be. The form is. How do you call it in the button? Yeah, let me look really quick. This is maybe where that happens. Maybe not. Button. Ooh. Speak Paiute. Submit. There you go. Submit. There you go. Is JavaScript a good language? You've never used it. Well, I've never learned anything else, so I don't know if I'd be the best person to answer that. Like, I like it never having used another language. But we have more senior people or people who've used more than one language in the chat here, so you could ask them. You see how action is send and method is post. Oops, sorry. Yes. Send represents the root. What do you mean? Lost here. What are we doing? A modal? The toast thing? At least you have coffee now. I don't know if we know the answer to that yet. So I am doing .send, I think. Yeah, I am doing .send, but we're trying to not do .send. We're trying to do something else. Single page applications JavaScript bundle that will be downloaded by your, well, I'm assuming that's single page application. That will be downloaded by your browser once and then be executed. New data will be fetched from the backend using Ajax. When using server-side rendering, each page will be requested on the server, which returns the HTML with the data in place already. When using server-side rendering, your browser has to render a whole page on data reload. The single-page application just fetches data on the fly and updates specific regions on your page. Wouldn't like a single-page application be a lot slower if you had, I mean, I guess multiple pages? What is at the top of that contact file? Oh, wait a second. Is that what we're asking for here? Is it an MVC framework? Yes, Darth Vader. That was the intent. This was my first big coding project, so there are a lot of like issues with how it was done and structured, but like overall it works and I'm really proud of it. I think it's an EJS file because I figured I should just make all the HTML files EJS, which in retrospect maybe I shouldn't have, but that is how they are. So .end. What does the .end do, Lark? I guess I could look it up. Oh, thank you. ends the response process. But that won't do a pop-up, right? Or are you saying it would just send it and there's no pop-up or anything? Even your first project was based in the MVC framework, but it's based on Scala. Nice. Yeah, I thought I structured this pretty well. And then I had Peter Boyer, who also streams here on Twitch and who's a senior dev, be like, you know, actually, everything should basically be in your models, not in your controllers. And I was like, surprise Pikachu face, you know. Whoops. Need some vanilla JavaScript to put it all together. So you're saying I should incorporate vanilla JavaScript into this contact page? Is that what you're saying? Sup, Panda? Thank you for the Pikachu. Also, we're just gonna update this really quick because I think I did like checky things at the bottom. We said auth for admin to access contact form functional. There it is, baby. Nice. Nice. Suggest to use Ajax to send that email. So, like, is Ajax instead of Toast? Is that what we're saying? Or does it work with Toast? Hey, Cheap Pickle. Thanks for follow. Also, like, I totally am this sort of person. I'm definitely committing this one change that I just made. You know me. Git add. Probably just read me a git commit date 2022. What date should I push it to? I should push it to May 15th. Maybe. No, May 8th. 0508. Let me say. No, actually, I totally can't do that because I said I did it on the 28th. So let's do the 21st, I guess. 0521. Update readme after making contact form functional. Noise. Maybe. Nope. Thank you, Rufio. Noise. Git push. Blackboard doesn't think we should use Ajax. Ajax is like fetch or Axios. Ajax to be performed before the toast. Toast is your pop-up. Okay, let's open it. Sending forms through JavaScript. Can send an HTML request declaratively, but forms can also prepare an HTTP request to send via JavaScript. With XML. Sup, Intelligence? How have you been? I like this sentence. This article explores such approaches. Form is not always a form. Isn't XML like super like old? Or like nah? So should I be reading all this, or is there a specific part I should be looking at? Where it says document, wait a second. Button, nice. I definitely scrolled past this, so that's cool. Read it carefully. I feel like that's like my, okay, it's break time. That is my like biggest problem as a developer. I just like I'll try and read documentation and then like I can't do it. My brain will just go somewhere else, or I'll just be like, what the fuck the whole time. So, but right now we're taking a break. So, what games do I play? Witcher 2 and Rise Son of Rome are what I'm playing right now. I occasionally like to play Age of Empires 2 and Age of Mythology. I've been playing a fuck ton of Islanders. I think those are all that I can just think of off the top of my head. I tried to play Inmost a little bit, but I got scared. So I stopped. What games do you play, Panda? I feel like stream is really weird because time just passes so differently. Like, if I spent 2 hours watching a movie, I'd be like, wow, that was a really long movie. If I spend 2 hours streaming and then I end, I'm like, wow, I didn't stream very long. You know? I will like Witcher 2. It's a good game. Did you play Witcher 3? If so, how did it compare? I really liked Witcher 3. Didn't love Witcher 1 like at all. I don't think I'll ever play that again. But I'm liking Witcher 2 so far. Dude, Witcher 1. I don't know. Like, I guess I'm glad I did it, but streaming is like a black hole, basically. Hey, Effie, what's up? Good morning, Peter. We just made our contact form on the online talking dictionary work, and now we're trying to figure out how to do a pop-up. Yep. A pop-up saying, message sent, motherfucker. Basically, just like that. So. It's 1 a.m. for you, Effie. Make sure you get sleep when you need to, but good night to you, I guess. You just took down the website, your company. Woof. Woof. What happened? You have no idea? Oh no. Revert. One hop, one time. Interesting. I wonder if is your code the same as the code that's live? Or go blame it on the CEO. Be like, well, since it's working on my end, like Blood said, must be a you problem. That would be funny. Actually, it totally could be a you problem. Wait, what is it? I'll look it up. Or you can do what you're doing. Dude, I'm so excited to be like a dev that's worked in a real job situation, and then I can like totally know the sorts of things y'all are talking about and like be able to like contribute. That would be bomb. All right. The time is up. Okay, cool. Oh, I see. I see Blackboard. Well, sorry, I can't help you then. Off the wall. Dun dun dun. All right, now I have to read this. I can do this. I can do this reading thing. Wasn't there? You should. Okay, Panda, thanks for the follow. Okay. Button. Send data. Data. Sending data. Do people still use XML HTTP requests? No problem, Blackboard. Good luck. Some people do. It's a data object into an array of URL encoded key value pairs. Use the fetch API. Okay. I'm supposed to be reading this and be like, oh yes, but I don't know what this is saying to me. What? I wonder if they have that here. Why would they not have it on MDN? A form is not always a form. What the fuck is this saying? This is pushing into an empty array, but how does it know what this is? Hey, Nemery. Thanks for follow. This article's a bit overcomplicating. Woof. Just use form post and show an alert server side with. So this is where we're at, Peter. Wait a second. Actually, yes. Okay. So at the bottom here, this is what we have, and it's opening up a new page thing. What could we replace here to do pop-up? Yep, exactly, blood. Exactly. Fight, 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 fight. Who will win? Okay. Hey, Simon. Did I say your name right? Sorry if I didn't. Thanks for follow. Hey, Irvin. Thanks for the follow. Hey, Happy. Thanks for the follow. Pretty sure it's a built-in. Are you saying the thing that I'm looking at is not a thing that I should be looking at? Your eyes. Wait, what was wrong with it? Express Flash. Well, at least we have Flash Express Thailand. Express Docs. At 8, I'll do it then. Oh my god. Okay, I can... Wow. I don't even think this is the right thing. There we go. Wow, 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 wow. Got a dry throat. What is this? Where would... Maybe just in the guide? Kinsabe. Is it middleware? Thank you. Thank you. Where were they in Simpson? You know what I'm saying? Where would it even be? What library are we using for presentation? What do you mean? Glossary? Flash, bitch. Oh, apparently when it's zoomed in that much, you don't get a search bar. No trailing slash. I don't think it's here. Oh, yes. Sorry. I know what we're talking about. Sup, Born? Express Flash. This one is 9 years old, so I wonder which one is like the best. I don't know. Express Toaster? Do we like that one? That's 8 years old. This one's a year ago for Connect. Flash messages, 9 years ago. Strobe, 10 years ago. Micro research. Popularity. Well, I guess we're doing this one. Maybe. I don't know. Does anyone ever actually hear, okay, words are hard. Does anyone have an air fryer here? Because, like, the internet is like, oh my god, air fryer? You know? But, like, you know? I don't have Connect Flash. I don't think I have any of those, actually. So that's cool, I guess. What is this comma stuff they're doing? It's okay. Use code in your front end. It's easy. Making res. Oh wait, fetch. Send. Whenever I need to sneeze, I can't, so that's cool. Content type. www. Coded data. Idea is that you write a message to Flash, and which is written to the current user's session or context. The next page render you do, you can access the Flash message and render it to show. Care about using this library? Okay. This is apparently the most, like, this is the most weekly downloads, but it says it's the most popular one. Session to display a pop-up is overkill. All of them are really old Blackboard. I don't know why. So, wait, mutex, like, where am I adding this code? Well, Peter, I mean, I don't know. I feel like I don't just like get coding. Like it has to like be beaten into my head. So I wouldn't say it's any fault of yours. I would just say it's my brain. Born, you don't have to help to be here, but I mean, you don't have to stay here either. It's your choice. Oh, have fun. Have fun at your concert. Let's download the one 0 downloads and play the Campbell game. Will Rufio get a virus or not? Oh, rained. That will make it cooler though, right? In the front end. Okay, well, the front end is quite a big place. You know what I'm saying? Are you saying that I need to put it in the form? No, sorry, the EJS form thing? Because, like, how would it fit there? Wouldn't it, like, need to replace it right here? But this isn't front end. Is it really that complicated, Blackboard, or is it just that I'm not getting it? Have fun, Born. Thanks for dropping in. It'll be in the EJS sent to the back end. From the back end, you just send a success or fail, but the result has to be processed on the front end. Would it have to be like a separate page altogether? Probably not. Okay. But easier to explain if you knew where I wasn't getting it. Well, it's hard to explain where I'm not getting it because I'm not sure where, because I don't get it. I guess, like, I'm just not sure what we're doing, like, at all. We talked about, like, Ajax and fetch, and I have some code I copied from Mutex, and I don't know where it goes. Like, does it go right here? You just do that? I mean, obviously not just that. You'd have to do, like, or something. But, like, you know? You need to go on your controller model. That is not what Mutex said. Do I have a place to put JavaScript on the front end? I don't think so, actually. I think it's all back end. It's been a while, though, so let me just poke around. Well, no, actually I do. Right here. What's the CLI app? Peter, you already want to, like, go through all this code with me. So I could make another one. Would I just call it, what would I call it? Dark Peter. Okay, but what do we call it? We call it form pop-up. This seems like a good thing to do. Hello? We don't think it's necessary. Oh, God. I love y'all, but this is getting more and more complicated. Need to make it a model? Okay, so maybe maybe I've been intending on reworking there's a better word for that, but I don't remember what it's called. Reworking the front end in React. So maybe we could do the thing that we've been trying to do for the last hour after that? Hey, Marvel. What's tough here is that now we're at an intersection of two big approaches, all server-side rendering and all JS. Oh my gosh, I totally forgot. Do you have birds, Marvel? I forgot. Please send pics. Wait, no. You were the one who sent... Wait, who sent the cockatoos on their porch not yesterday, last time? Wow, I really need to keep better track. But also hi to them. That was you? Oh, then hi to the cockatoos. People sending birds to you? Yeah, we saw it on stream last time. Marble has birds or cockatoos that come up to their house and just hang out, and they're sulfur crested cockatoos, and they just look in the window like this. Ships. Yes, I am part of an illegal bird trading business. Exactly, Blood. That is how much I love birds. I just traffic them. I would just like to say that is totally sarcasm, but sometimes you don't get that, so it is. Anyway. Lorikeets too. They're more around in the spring because of the foliage. Oh, interesting. I fucking knew it. Send nice birds so they feed them. It's nice of you to feed them. A+ cockatoo impression. Thank you. Thank you. I can do a better one. Wait a second. How did you like that? That was my cockatoo impression. Can you tell, Blood? They're so funky. Like, you turn on music and that's what they do. They're like freaking like... We babysat a cockatoo once and the owners were like, oh my god, this bird just loves it when you fucking like swing it around. And we're like, what? Literally. This is the bird, okay? You have the bird and you swing it around like this and it just fucking loved it. It would get to like top of the circle and it would be like, and it would go down again. Women get possessed. I was not possessed by, I was possessed by a cockatoo because I'm a special bird person. Channel Point Redemption. Rufio reenacts different types of parrots. Even though honestly, like, cockatoos are absolutely the most interesting to watch. Streamer head makes a total silence. There should actually be background music. But unfortunately, like, you know what? We could add in, like, stream beats. They have some rock. We could add that in. Exactly. Marvel, exactly. I actually need to go visit some birds. I feel like I haven't had that in my life for a while, and I feel like it needs to be in. You come here to see Rufio doing this shit. You're like, what the fuck did I just walk into? Yes, welcome. I'm Rufio, and we do cockatoo impressions. Impressions. Yeah. I don't feel like that's my first one either. I feel like I've done like the head banging before. I haven't like tried to walk in. They walk in a special way. They're like, their feet are kind of like turned out and they like go like, you know, like kind of move their bodies. I don't know. I think I'm analyzing it too much. So that's cool. So what else do we need to do on this website? I don't know if we're going to do it today because I have like nieces and nephews who may still be at the pool and may want me to go. I haven't gotten any additional messages about it. But we still need to, we apparently now need to redo the whole front end in React. So that's cool. I need to do some studying on my own. It's needed to happen for a long time. Like, I did some studying in January, and then Bull gave me a little lesson like a couple months ago, and I just need to get on the React train. We also need to make it so only like certain users can add entries to the database. So I'm thinking that will be something in line with like authentication, something. And then actually made a list. I said, need to add photos of the team and team members on the About page. Fix the back button on the search query page. I can show you all that really quick because that's still a problem. Like if we look at this and we say fold, because why wouldn't we? And we say pasu up, but then we go back, it doesn't remember it. Yeah, only nice can add entries. So there's that one. And then Will a couple months ago suggested that we add an alphabetical like glossary. Oh, I did spell that wrong. That's cool. Like a glossary so people knew what words they could even search up. Peter still needs I still need to get more TypeScript from Peter. Then I need to apparently make a button or link to access the input page. Disable the search history. Yeah. Peter part 3. Anyway, that's apparently what I need to do. Apparently. Git add. I am adding the readme after changing that one problem. No girl need her green squares. Git commit date equals 2022. 2022, we could stick it on April 30th. CR4 30. And then we can say SM fix typo in readme. Nice. Git push. Yes. It's the little victories. Nice. Okay. So that's what we need to do coming up here. I have been trying to think about, like, because I don't have any people who I've scheduled to come on at all. So I think that I need to reach out to some people, and then we could do more like data structures and algorithms if y'all want to see more of that, or we can move straight into this React and the Southern Paiute dictionary. Let me know the sorts of things you want to see on stream. Oh yeah, Blackboard. I need to learn Next.js eventually. Great, you finally got to backdating work? Fantastic. How's that? How are the green squares? Mutex likes Vue. Well, yes, but also React is more in demand right now, just like, you know, jobs wise. Gotta name my podcast. It's Rufio. Hello, it's Rufio. I don't know. It's a podcast. Am I ending? Probably, because my niece and nephew are at the pool, or they were 2 hours ago. I really need to figure out if they're still there. Anyway, and I probably should go like take part in their lives or something, you know. Also, they want to play Age of Empires with me. That's awesome, Mutex. Next is just React. So once I learned React, then I can move into Next.js is what we're saying. Greens were so green. So beautiful. Much beautiful. Wow. Shut up. They gone. Yeah, I'm going to call their mom and be like, yo, are they still at the place? And if they aren't, then I'll be like, well, damn it, you know. Love Age of Empires so much. I like it. I'm really good at it, and I say that from I may not be really good at it comparatively to others, so just disclaimer, but I beat my siblings quite regularly, and I absolutely cream my nephew, so I try not to. Time for Civ. I still haven't gotten into it, but they have Civ 6, so maybe. Sup, Interplanet? But who's stopping us? Yo, Dad? Does anyone remember what video that's from? I showed it to you. Okay. Who should we rate? Oh, before I go on with that, I don't think I will be streaming on Thursday because so the whole nieces and nephews thing, they're from like, they live 4 hours away and they're here for a week. So that's why I keep bringing them up. But they want to go to a, what's it called? Amusement park on Thursday. So I think I may do that instead of stream. I apologize. But we will be back next week. And again, please let me know the sorts of things you want to see, and I will get back to trying to get people to hang out with us on the stream. Sorry, Driftwood, I apologize. Honestly, the last hour, you really didn't miss much. We were just talking about how to make pop-ups, and I just got really confused and was just like, in the background, and then everyone in the chat's like, but what if she did this and this? And someone else is like, what about this and this and this? And then someone else is like, no, this and this wouldn't be good, you know? That's what happened for the last hour. I love all of you. I appreciate it. See ya, Blood. Thanks, like. Talking about how to make toast for an hour? Yes. It needs to be on 2 minutes, not 3. 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Put the butter on right after. Get timer tasks into it. You know me, just gonna have a big send it telemarks. Anyway, who should we raid? How worried we are about such things for 4 hours to no worries at all. Do you really though? That's kind of cool. Alright. Who should we raid? We could raid maybe someone new, because I only know one person that I'm following who's streaming right now. And you get paid for it? Man, I need that. I need that in my life. Thanks for hanging out, Scotty. It was a good stream. It was kind of chill. And we got stuff done, and that was what this person said, that they're programming for Jesus and they're called Elder Scrolls Jesus. No, they're programming for Satan and they're Elder Scrolls Jesus. I kind of like that. Does anyone know what ASIS is? Quality goes up and maintainability is the most important. Gotcha. This person is making a live coding build a package React and TypeScript. They also don't look like they're there. Maybe on my break. Just thought toast if you asked Leon. Lol. Alright. Who is someone who doesn't have any viewers who we should spread the love to? Horror game? Fuck no. I'm just gonna say fuck no. Lots of game devs. So many game devs. Cyber? Oh, security management. Oh, okay. Oh, I get you. Yeah, we are planning to raid. Do you all have anyone you want to raid who doesn't have very many viewers? I won't, Driftwood. I sound like a child. I don't know about that. French. Twitch overlay in C. We could do that, but we don't know. I don't know C. Anthony writes code. We could go to Foamy. We could go to Anthony writes code, but I want to go to someone new who doesn't have very many viewers. Just support the little streamers, you know. Foamy's, we've raided a couple times and they have like 22 viewers right now, so. How many people are watching? I don't know how to say it. The second one you said, Leah. 19, okay. I got out of the like 1 people. So many game dev. So much game dev. Got some German. Cool. Hey Nick, thanks for the follow. try to be. They definitely are on Kit. Ankit. Oh wait, I don't know how to raid. I haven't seen anyone who I'm like, yeah, you know. I could go to, I don't know. Oh, Chi. Or is it Key? Well, thanks, Kid. Thank you. I don't know. When I was first streaming, it just was so hard to get anyone to watch me. You know, like I streamed with like one person watching me for like probably like 4 months, and so like I don't know. I want people who are starting or don't have very many people watching just to like, you know, I want to share and support them. This one person says web development. CS50W. Here, wait a second. Let me open up the stream. Oh, I get it, Leah. Well, they don't really look like they're doing anything here. Like, I don't hear them talking or anything. That or it's just my, yeah. Yeah, we'll raid you on Kit. We will. We are trying to help other people. Streaming has been such like a positive thing in my life, and I don't know if it gives other people, what's it called, like enjoyment, or they like streaming, like you can help with that. This person says learn Python. Maybe we'll just do this person. Yeah. Stream on how to work the streaming program. Wait, what do you mean? Also, who was it that asked? Oh, Driftwood, if you message me on like Twitter or Twitch or Discord, like I can try and help you set up for streaming. Mega Smidge? No, I don't think we're talking about them. Wait a second. Twitch. Let me check out the person that Leah suggested. Oh, yeah, this looks good. I don't know how I scrolled past this, but sure. Yeah, please do reach out. All right. We're gonna go raid Ridwanyo. Yeah, I'm not sure how to say it. But thanks for hanging out. I will see you next week. Let me know if there's anything in particular you want me to stream, and then I can't say what we're streaming about yet because I don't know, but I'll try and think about it. Okay? And then we will be getting to reaction like probably like the next month for sure. Sorry, Ivan. I apologize. Thanks for hanging out, y'all. I appreciate you. Have a good rest of your Monday. Bye.